Here's a snapshot of COVID-19 cases in Alabama. According to the Department of Public Health's dashboard, we have 206,567 cases since March. Of that, more than 174,000 are confirmed. More than 2,800 people have lost their lives due to COVID since March. And more people are learning their status. Since March, more than 1.4 million people have been tested. Recoveries reported stand at 84,000, with that number expected to be updated later this week. With new guidelines regarding the state's Safer at Home mandate, businesses around town can now operate at full capacity. WVTM 13's Xavier Harris visited a variety of businesses to see how they're adjusting.
Safety is the first priority instead of money.
Different kinds of businesses are reacting to the Safer at Home mandate in very similar ways. All we talked with say they will not go to full capacity even though they are now allowed to. For owner of the Perfect Note Bar and Grill, Tremaine Thompson, it's because a barrier is required to do so.
That's an expensive task and duty to be able to do. So what we're going to do is just be able to wait it out.
CrossFit Trustful owner Andrew Rape says he'll keep his operations on the same as well.
We're not changing at all. So we've been able to take this extremely slow since April. We were running outside, then we were doing outside and inside. We limited our schedule. We've taken it slow to the point of where we're at now, which is 99% of where we were back in February.
Under the updated order, emergency occupancy rates were removed for retailers, fitness centers, and entertainment venues. But what about those entertainment venues that are outside?
We developed our numbers for the maximum capacity with the safety factor in mind of maintaining a 6-foot social distance.
Meaning only 1,000 people are allowed inside the zoo at any given time.
When the total reaches 1,000, what we do is we monitor both the exit and the entrance, and as people leave, we let people in.
Although the businesses we spoke with won't use barriers to separate guests, they will have them in place when customers are ordering food, buying tickets, or signing up upon arrival. In Birmingham, Xavier Harris, WVTM 13.
Experts warn America could soon be seeing 200,000 daily coronavirus cases. It comes as case counts spike, topping 100,000 new infections 7 days in a row. The country saw nearly 120,000 new cases, and 44 states are seeing upticks in the number of infections. Well over a dozen states are reporting record hospitalizations.